sure.
Can't tell me about HERK, man.
Hell no.
Arguing me up and down about the best rappers, this, and this. He in my top 3. I ain't even gonna say
for
that.
circles around you, boy.
I just rapped some to you.
Yeah.
And I was just a part of it.
Yeah, we do this for real, bro. Yeah. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put out a whole lot of albums like some cats got 10 and 12 albums. I be real funny with my lyrics, bro. Not knocking nobody. Sometimes it's just be putting out. They have a wave already, so it don't even matter. They're gonna copy it. Right. You still they got hits, but then they might do 4, 5 songs that's okay. I don't really be trying to write like I don't do my songs like that. You know, so I try to top every song, even if you can't top it. Yeah. So we don't put out a lot. It's almost like it's quality over quantity sometimes as far as us. I ain't not. We got a lot of music out. That's cool. They got a hell of a catalog and all that. But as far as me, that's just how I write. I don't rush and just put everything out every year, 2, 3 albums. No, I don't write like that. Plus, I'm doing more on the other side, the C.E.O. side, because it's my son I'm era, really. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help them with whatever they want to do. And they not really into this, like, whole drill rap type of thing and all that. They ain't out here like that, you know what I'm saying? They from the streets. They definitely ain't saying they positive. They ain't nothing different than that. But I got them. I kept them from even being in that kind of activity, you know what I mean? But they're around it, but they know the game on how to dance around that, keep it moving and do what they need to do out there. You know, they ain't beefing. They ain't out here running around into it with the ops and all that shit. Be on now. They just, you know, do their thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of it. They never got caught up in that. They more into the lyrical thing, street with lyrical, like Young HERK. And then, you know, Baby HERK same way, man. They, you know, they on that vibe for the flows. They don't really be into braggadocious stuff all the time, pulling out their money in every video. And I ain't knocking nobody who do it. Everybody do what they want to do, but they kind of a throwback, like, you know, the way we did it. We just kind of want to let the music speak for itself, the lyrics speak for themselves. And, you know, the people rock with that, rock with it. You know what I mean? Everybody, it's something for everybody. But, you know, that's what they on. They don't sibling, they don't pop pill, they don't do none of that. You know,
they follow the blueprint you set for them.
Yeah, but I ain't knocking everybody can do what they want. I got niggas that do it.
Right.
You know, and that's on them. You know, each his own. But they ain't on that.
And they ain't the type of rappers that go in the studio and punch me, and they rapping their own.
They really spitting, man. I tell you, man, it'd be crazy. I be looking at these little I'm a critic. I don't be just, because they my son and everything is great. I be like, you know, I hired on them when they wanted to do it. Because first of all, I didn't ever make them rap. A lot of people probably like, no, HERK probably was teaching them. No, I ain't teaching them how to, they played football. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, you know what I'm saying? My youngest son, Baby HERK, he won 2 state titles at Cass Tech when he played. So they wasn't into that. They was in playing sports. I kept them doing stuff. So they wouldn't be out there doing some stuff I did and, you know, some of us in the hood had to do. So, you know, they cut from that spitting cloth. You know, my Young HERK like people like Big L and like that we respect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, same thing with Baby HERK. He like the J. Cole's and like he like the street too, because like I say, we listen to everything. Don't get it twisted. I still f*** all that. I'm a street and they from the street too, but they never got caught up in all the beefing and the gang and none of that. You know what I mean? So, you know, but we like everything, but we focus on the lyrical, man, and making sure that it's still street, but with some bars.
Yeah, and that's good though, because I feel like we losing that. You feel me? Like, you know, you can say anything. As long as the beat hot, go say anything. And like you said, if you got a following, they gonna with it. You feel me? And I feel like people ain't. Their attention span is so short now. They can't take a full 16. Right. That's hot, all bars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like you say, it's a room for everything, bro. I feel like rap supposed to be some of everything. Yeah. That's how we grew up on it. We grew up in the street shit, like I just said earlier. You had NWAs and Ice T's and, you know, that street shit like that, but then you had like Tribe Called Quest and if you a backpack type of just like the original hip hop, then we had like in between you can rap and steal streets like Rakim and, you know what I'm saying? That Cash One, the Knowledge, Public Enemy kicking out. It was just different. Everything now like one lane.
Yeah,
you know, and I ain't knocking it, but like I say, versatility is always good to be that, you know, dig into a different bag sometime when you want to hear something else. And let me check out this, let me check out that. Like a buffet. You know what I'm saying? You want a little bit of everything sometimes, you know, so.
It's definitely like one big ass lane, and if you ain't in it, you just ain't you on the side.
Yeah, for the most part.
I like that. What's your What's your favorite era, you think? Because you done been through a few eras. What's your favorite era in time?
Yeah, that 90s, early 2000s, bro. That's coldest era to me. Hell yeah, man. You dig back and figure and watch that, man. That's the, we got away from NWA, the Tupac, the Big, some of everybody, the little, everybody that was before this era, they came out in the 90s. So the 80s had started it. Like I said, I grew up Run DMC, Rock Camper. But the 90s, man, the music got to another level. It was a lot of still versatility, but it was dope, man. The 90s era it was a grind, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss the 90s, man. As far as everything, not just rap, R&B, all of that. Ain't none of that, the original R&B like that was back then, man.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Listen to that. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You could really listen to that 90s music and put goosebumps on your skin. Like,
90s
damn,
shit, man.
Even now.
Yeah, even now. You go back and listen to the you feel me?
90s, early 2000s, like I say, that's to me. You know what I'm saying? So
I'd say that's the era for me too, man. All that Pac, Biggie, you know, Mobb Deep, all them boys.
It was a
And
lot
then
of shit.
it switched to Master P, Cash Money for me. You feel me?
And then you still had like Outkast.
Outkast,
that's what I'm saying. It was everybody had something.
UGK.
Yeah, Texas. Definitely came get the Ghetto Boys and things like that, and all them boys. And it was a lot, man.
So that first album, that was Guilty as Charged, right?
Yeah, my first solo album. Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like that was? How was that? That's like your baby. Like you put a lot into that, didn't you?